Hello, fellow traders. It's Nutty Bar, and it's time to do the recap. Oh, man. First and foremost, let's address my internet issues. Again, this morning, streaming, and in the middle of a trade, boom, my internet goes out, just like that. And so frustrating. And of course, my own fault. I did not have a stop loss in place when it happened. And by the way, discovered that somehow I got a text message finally later on in the day from Spectrum that I guess they had a power outage that affected our area. But yeah, by the time I finally got my I couldn't even get my internet back up. I finally had to reconnect using my phone hotspot. And finally, by the time I got back in, yeah, we had actually, let me show you where it happened. So I went long 4 micros right here at the 848s, I believe it was. 847, something like that. Internet, all of a sudden, I was streaming, everything was fine. All of a sudden, the price just froze. I just thought I was having issues with my Ninja Trader. And then I saw that my Streamlabs had disconnected. My stream was gone. Then I realized, uh-oh, this is bad. Internet is down. And sure enough, I thought maybe first it was a router issue or something, but no, I couldn't restart it. Nothing worked. And I'm in the middle of a trade. I'm starting to freak out. So I was pulling up the market on my phone and realized, oh dear, this is not going in my direction. Anyway, connected to my phone and yep, took the loss. Yeah, it was a disaster. Honestly, it could have been way worse. Because I finally took the loss down here at the 760s. And then on this red candle, I go short. I'm like, okay, this thing wants to keep going lower. I couldn't restart stream because I can't stream from my phone. So my apologies on the, I feel like the last 3-4 weeks, I've had my share of internet issues, and it's very frustrating. I'm looking into getting an internet backup or something. I don't know. It's frustrating, but yeah, then I got wrecked here again. Anyway, I was starting to get very, very upset. And I was definitely frustrated, and finally decided, you know what, let's just shut everything down, lock myself out, and walk away. So that's what I did. So that's partially why my profit and loss has a Christmas theme to it. It's red and green, very Christmassy. So I prefer personally when it's just green. But yeah, today it's red and green. Basically ended up with a $500 loss on my Lucid accounts. It's not that big of a deal. It's okay. It's totally okay. And yeah, we could have definitely done way worse things today, especially with this price action. I want to talk a little bit about that, but let's just go over my accounts. So the one red that you don't see is my Tradeday accounts that I hit. I blew up my Tradeday evals, except for my Influencer Cup one. I actually started trading the Influencer Cup last night just on its own. I don't know why I decided to do it on its own. I really wish I hadn't, but I don't know. I was like, you know what? I was going to be a little bit more aggressive, and the way that the market was moving last night, I just felt like, you know what? I don't want to copy trade all 4 accounts just in case. And of course, then the trading was pretty easy. And price action was actually it wasn't too bad. Basically just off this EMA, I just went long every time we had a pullback all the way up. And that's how I passed this Tradeday cup. So I wish I would have just copy traded, because then this morning I tried to not pass, but I traded my trade day accounts that actually kind of matter. I traded them a little bit pre-market, which was right here. This choppy, and I was down 1,200 when I started stream. Excuse me. And then I made a terrible decision. And right here at this bottom, man, I got absolutely whiplashed. 4, I think it was 4 trades in a row where I was going short. I thought we'd see a breakdown and we would, go lower. And it just never happened. And I got destroyed. We just absolutely got destroyed on that. Yeah, went right back up, V-shaped reversal, back up to the highs. And yeah, we lost those trade day evals, which makes me really sad. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess, but definitely did not appreciate it. Now, the Trade Day Cup, here, just a quick review on the Trade Day Cup. Whoops. This is where we're at. This is as of Friday's trading session. You can see we were in 5th place. And now today, I don't want to say for sure, but I think we are the first ones to get to the funded stage. I don't know for sure about this guy. This guy might be there, but I think he has a consistency issues. I'm not sure about Ike. And I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out tomorrow if we're the only ones or not. So anyway, the funded stage is what matters, and hopefully we can bring home the win for you guys, chat. I'm more excited to do it for you guys because you guys are the ones that will benefit as well. There will be $5,000 in prize cash giveaways for you guys. So that would be pretty awesome to give away $5,000 to my loyal viewers, which, by the way, if we do win that, we're going to make a minimum subscriber month where you have to be subscribed for a minimum of at least 2 months. That way, all the leeches can't just come in here and try to leech that $5,000 giveaway away from you guys that are the loyal viewers. So that'll be fun. Also, you can subscribe now in case in the future maybe another event happens. That way you will be subscribed for longer. We're almost at 18,000 subs. We'll do some giveaways if we get there. Okay, going to, obviously I already talked about my Lucid accounts. Now, my funded futures, yay! In the overnight session, I also passed these my funded future accounts. Let's go. I'm pretty excited about that. So those will be activated tonight. Apex accounts, this is, I mean, we have it looks red, but it's really just $16. And really, this was just me testing. I was testing out QuantGuard to make sure that it actually works and that it locks out, which it does, which is great. And then more good news. Take Profit Trader is officially passed. So starting tomorrow, we will have 5 my funded futures, 5 more Take Profit Trader accounts funded, which means we will have 5, 10, 15, 20. We will have 20 funded accounts starting tomorrow, 21 if we include the Influencer Cup account, but I'm pretty happy with 20 accounts, honestly. And I'm not 100% sure yet how we're going to trade these. I'm not sure about restarting Trade Day. I think I probably will. I'll probably restart Trade Day. I do really want to have Trade Day in my funded account. But again, my goal from now until the end of the year is I'm not going to do any race to payouts. I'm actually very happy with the payouts we have so far this year. If we don't even get another payout, I'm going to be okay with it. I'm going to try to, my goal is to take it slow on these funded accounts. And, you know, it would be great to kind of have these accounts. It would be great if we could get at least one payout, obviously. But if nothing else, set them up and have them in a really good position to start out the new year. That would be awesome. But when I say taking it slow, I guess the decision that I need to make, and this is going to rely very, very heavily on if QuantGuard is consistently working. Now we've experienced QuantGuard has had quite a bit of issues, and I just want to see like at least 2 weeks where there's no bugs. And if we get there, that's going to determine if we're going to copy trade all our funded accounts together, or maybe we break them out into fives in groups of 5 and we trade them that way. That is probably how we're going to start out, is to copy trade them in groups of 5. But I'm going to try to just not force myself to trade every single funded account every single day. If we don't get to all the accounts in a day, that's okay. I'm not going to try to really force the issue like I feel like I have in the past sometimes, and then all of a sudden you're not getting good setups. And then the other thing I want to talk about is on my funded accounts. I was reflecting today, and today I didn't do this, but I want to be way more disciplined with my setups on my funded accounts. And basically, we have a 21 EMA on the 2-minute chart and a 21 EMA on the 5-minute chart. And those are kind of my two pullback indicators, where waiting till we get a trend and then wait for a pullback into those areas and then take our entries off of that. And that's kind of, I'm try to just dial it back in a sense, where dial it back, look for one specific setup. And if it happens, we take it. We don't second guess. We just take it. We have confidence in our setup. We allow our trade to work. And if we get stopped out, we get stopped out. But just a little bit more of a methodical approach, where we just, instead of just more, when I'm trading my evals, I'm trading a little bit more loosely, a little bit more willy-nilly, so to speak. And I'm okay doing that on funded accounts, even though I know it can kind of create bad habits, and I'm aware of that. But I just don't want to waste a lot of time on evals. I really don't. So that's why I kind of am a little bit more loose with my evals in my trading on that. So anyway, overall, it was a good day. I feel very good about today. The fact that we passed my funded futures, we passed take profit trader, we're back to 20 funded accounts, and we kind of avoided a catastrophe with our lucid accounts. Things could have been a lot worse. It's unfortunate we lost the trade day accounts. I feel like if I just avoid trading at the open, I feel like I could have avoided that, and I didn't, even though I talked about it. This is what I did. I went, market opened, and I said, I'm going to wait to trade until after the 15-minute range is done. Literally 3 minutes later, I'm going to take this trade. It's so bad. I hate when I do that, but you know what? It is what it is. So anyway, tomorrow, actually, we are not going to have any evals. It's kind of crazy. We've been trading evals the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And for the first time tomorrow, unless I might reset my trade day accounts. So we might trade the trade day accounts. I don't know, but hey, we're back to funded. I feel like we're kind of back in the game a little bit, even though like a payout looks like way, way far away. And at this point, I don't even want to think about getting to payouts. I just want to trade well, get my confidence back. I'm still not trading really good. I still feel like I'm not trading well right now. still feel like I'm kind of in a slump. So right now, just take good setups and let the trade work, get some confidence, and go from there. So, all right, again, I apologize for my streaming issues, my internet issues. I know it must be frustrating for you guys, but trust me, it is 10 times more frustrating for me. And I don't know. They fixed the internet this afternoon at some point. They finally fixed it, but it's just so frustrating. But anyway, thanks for sticking it out. Thanks for watching. And we will be back tomorrow. Thank you. Take care. And God bless.